Hey, Eastview family, it's Connor. Hope you're doing well. Happy Monday and welcome to this new Devo series that we're launching this week. Just as a reminder, the rhythm is going to be Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Mondays will be a recap from the Sunday before, and it will be done normally by the person who speaks. Ben Miller spoke yesterday, and he put so much effort and did an incredible job. He was exhausted and said, "Connor, can you please take Monday for me?" And I gladly accepted, because it was an amazing sermon. In fact, you should go back and check it out on YouTube. We'll put a link in the description. I'm actually going to start us out by reading the verse that he walked us through yesterday, which is Jeremiah 31, starting at verse 10. So let me read that and we'll dive in and do a quick recap. It says this: "Hear the word of the Lord, you nations. Proclaim it in distant coastlands. He who scattered Israel will gather them and will watch over his flock like a shepherd. For the Lord will deliver Jacob and redeem them from the hand of those stronger than they. And then they will come and shout for joy on the heights of Zion, and they will rejoice in the bounty of the Lord. The grain, the new wine, and the olive oil, the young of the flocks and herds, they will be like well-watered garden, and they will sorrow no more. Then young women will dance and be glad, young men and old as well. And I will turn their mourning to gladness. I will give them comfort and joy instead of sorrow. I will satisfy the priests with abundance, and my people will be filled with my bounty, declares the Lord." As Ben pointed out yesterday, this is a joyful picture. It's happy, but it's all in the future. Israel is going to be experiencing captivity and be exiled. And in that, everything that God promises that's going to be good is later. And for us that have hard things going on now, that are wrestling with what's happening as a church and even stuff in our personal lives, waiting for pleasure and joy and happiness later can be hard. Waiting on the promises of God can be really hard. In fact, Ben gave us this incredible image if we think about the death, burial, and resurrection of Jesus, how Jesus died on a Friday and he was resurrected on a Sunday. And in order to wait for the resurrection, you have to sit in Saturday. It was just a helpful way for us to understand the situation that really we as a church find ourselves in. And even in our personal lives, we have to wait on God sometimes to do what he's going to do. And so just as an encouragement to you all, we're in Saturday and we're waiting on God to work and move. And it's going to be challenging. It's going to be hard, but we're doing this together. And we love you all. We're excited for the rest of the week for these Devos. Wednesday is the next one. And then Friday after that, we're excited to see what our speakers bring. And we hope these are nourishing for you and helpful in this time as we come together as a church and walk through some uncertainty. But as Ben talked about, we know that there's hope on the other side, and that's what we cling to. So let's stand together, let's stay strong, and support one another as a church. Love you all, and I'll see you soon.